There have been some rumors swirling around about rapper Lil Baby being just a little bit fruity for several months now, partially because people just keep outing him. There was a lot of online drama and scandal about him being closeted and dating men on the down low, but now he came forward to put the rumors to rest and shed some light on his sexuality. What did Lil Baby say about his sexuality, and did Diddy really turn him bi? It's 2023, so I think we can all understand and agree that love is love, and whatever happens behind closed doors between two consenting adults is none of our business, as long as consent is involved and everybody knows their safe words, right? But recently, the internet was set on fire with rumors about Diddy being bisexual. That whole drama got started because 50 Cent started hinting that Diddy had turned Lil Baby bi too. 50 might have sung about the magic stick in his song Candy Shop, but it sounds like he thinks Diddy has one if he can magically make people switch teams with it. We're not sure what sort of petty drama went on between 50 Cent and Diddy, but 50 has been out here calling out Diddy for being gay every chance he can get. It's like Diddy is gay is the song of his people or something. Check out this post he made calling Diddy out and dissing everyone for following him. Sorry, I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You're all now left under the leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. He also went on the Breakfast Club podcast and straight up called Diddy fruity.
And when he do it, he says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity.
And then he's made this claim about Diddy proposing a shopping trip with him.
So when we gonna get the chance to kick it, like we can just hang out. We gotta kick it.
This is
Puff.
Okay.
He's telling me we gotta kick it. And he's like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or something? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, this just saying.
Honestly, we have no idea what 50's complaining about here. I mean, shoot, if Diddy is offering to take people on shopping trips, sign me up. I could always use some new shoes. Anyway, 50's on his kick of trying to expose Diddy for being gay, and he's not gonna stop until the whole world pays attention. It seems like he's doing it with the intention of using the word gay as a slur or something we should be looking down on him for. And a lot of us are just disregarding it like, okay, cool, whatever, when what he really wants is outrage and disgust from us. But what people did pay attention to was when he got on Instagram and said that Lil Baby started pitching for the other team and that it was Diddy's fault. So if you were anywhere near the internet after the 4th of July, then you probably saw pictures and read stories about the July 4th party that billionaire Michael Rubin threw. Tons of A-listers showed up like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Lil Baby happened to be at the party as well, and one picture of him in particular has been stirring up rumors ever since. And of course, 50 Cent had something to say about it. He shared the picture and wrote, "See, this is why I don't go to no party Puffy and them at. The fuck is going on here? Get the fuck off my young man. What the fuck?" We all know that 50 Cent can be kind of a troll, but that post really sounded like he was concerned. Even though he brought Diddy into it, he really and genuinely seemed pissed off. But what isn't clear is whether he's just homophobic and hates gay people, or if he just hates Diddy. Even though he's got this crazy guy calling him out and making all sorts of off-the-wall allegations, Lil Baby and Michael Rubin have neither come out and addressed 50's accusations directly. Lil Baby's taking the high road there, so good for him. What the pair did instead was post a video stating that they were going to get drunk and hug each other.
Fun of me when I'm drunk. You're gonna get another drunken hug tonight. I don't care what anyone says. You're getting a drunken hug. You too. You too. Drunken hugs are coming tonight. Mike. Man, Mike. I'm gonna come hug you right now. I'm coming to hug you. Big hug. Get everyone to love each other.
Now this the who did it though.
That was actually brilliant, if you think about it. See, Lil Baby could have started a heated online beef with 50 Cent, or he could have released a diss track, or done any number of things that could have been a little immature. But what he did instead was address the photo and sort of give 50 an unspoken F you without saying anything about him. So because they made this video talking about drunken hugs and putting to rest any notion that Lil Baby was hugging up on dudes for any other reason, talk about his sexuality quieted down. They got louder last week though because a girl went on a podcast and said she'd hooked up with Lil Baby and even went as far as to say that he paid her to toss his salad. And no, they weren't making lunch. She's pretty prominent on Instagram and said he messaged her and asked if she was in Miami.
So Lil Baby has slid in my DMs. He asked me if I was in Miami and I told him, yeah. He texted me, told me to pull up.
The first time he got her back to the room, she says he was pretty intensely feeling her up. And she said she got the feeling that he was trying to see what sort of equipment she was packing, if you know what we mean. She says they hooked up on that occasion and on others. The third time was different though because he asked her to do a specific sex act. And she says she did.
Third time we linked up, I ate his asshole out, yeah.
She then went on to speculate about his sexuality based on her experiences with him in bed.
I think Little Baby is bisexual. I was sucking his, yeah, and I started going down. And yeah, he didn't stop me. He put his legs back to him.
She also said she didn't think that was the first time someone had done that to him because he had a pretty hairless posterior, which indicated he'd been shaved or waxed back there or something, and that he seemed to be pretty experienced with it. And as wild as all that is, the craziest part is that she says he paid her $40,000 to do it.
Play with Little Baby's ass. Oh shit! He gave me $40,000.
Please excuse us while we go die from secondhand embarrassment. She really just went on a show and told people she did all that. We're not saying she should be ashamed of what she allegedly did or anything, but after telling the story to the public, you just know that the only thing people are gonna remember about her is, hey, isn't that the girl that ate Little Baby's groceries? Couldn't be us. It also seems to us like she screwed herself over a little bit. If he really did pay her 40 grand to do that, and she did, and they'd hooked up a few times before, it seems possible that he would have hooked up with her again and she could have gotten even more money. But he's probably not going to be hooking up with her anymore now that she just aired his dirty laundry or groceries out in public like that. In fact, since it's public knowledge that Little Baby's all about his privacy and he basically cut ties with Saweetie once she told people they were having a fling, this girl is almost definitely not going to see him again. But maybe she's doing it for her 15 minutes of fame. Maybe she only did it with Little Baby so she'd get the opportunity to do it with other celebrities. She did say that she was with A$AP Rocky too, so maybe she's more advertising her services in areas of expertise in hopes of drumming up new celebrity clients. Of course, this didn't help quiet rumors about Little Baby's possible bisexuality, but then a video started making the rounds depicting a guy grabbing his butt, and Little Baby seemingly being okay with that. We're pretty sure that if Little Baby was trying to shut down rumors about his sexuality before, he's got his work cut out for him now because of this girl coming out and saying all this about him. An insider says he's not going to be quick to address these rumors because he's of the opinion that it's nobody's business who he sleeps with or what he decides to do. And good on him, because he's right. But the thing is, when you don't address rumors, then they just spread like wildfire. Because it gives people's imaginations time to run wild, and you know as well as I do that when people's imaginations run wild, so do their mouths. There are already people who think that him not addressing the rumors is tantamount to an admission of bisexuality. And these people are spurred on by the fact that rumors about his sexuality could harm his rap career because rappers work so hard to act hard and maintain their reputation in the streets that they rap about. But not all the fans were surprised by these rumors. One said, "I knew Lil Baby was bisexual." Another said he's always at Diddy's house, like come on now, it's sad but he's definitely sugary than a motherfucker, is clearly a Pop-Tart. Another fan wrote, "I remember people questioning his sexuality after the pics at Michael Rubin's all-white party, so I honestly won't be surprised." And then there are some people who think that if the story is true, it's because of the industry turning him. He's been turned out by the industry and now he's chasing that feeling. He liked it and it's showing. The girl isn't too slow. She put the business out there. Any other celebrity will just make her sign an NDA. But she's advertising herself moving forward. She dirty. Another said, "I mean, at first I didn't get those vibes from Baby, but as time went on and he became more industry, I noticed certain things. But hey, as long as he's okay with it." Honestly, if this were to turn out to be true, it wouldn't be the weirdest story to come out of Hollywood, and definitely not the most corrupt.
I'm saying that because of the artist that I just spoke to not that long ago that got invited to a party at their house. Everything was cool up front till they went to the back and there was a bunch of old and young boys back there all naked in the Wade house.
What do you guys think? Is Lil Baby bi? If he isn't, should he come out and say so? Does him not addressing the rumors make it seem even more true? Let us know in the comments section, and we'll see you in the next video.